Hi. I just thought I'd pop on here, kind of ramble a little bit today, and look at that. Look how fast my hair grows right there. I can't. This so confuses me. This this camera. It's like the backwards mirror. But anyway, I just was like, look at that white hair. It costs too much to get it colored all the time, and I can't do it here in this house. I could maybe have my sister do it, but I don't know. There's a part of me that just says, forget it. I'm old. Let it go. Let it go. Let it be. It is what it is. Anyway, I got a new. I never know what things will look like when I got them. Oh, another thing. I got these 4 Patriot batteries. I'm not as impressed as they make it to be. I don't think they hold a charge very long. And I mean, it was buy two, get two, so I have 4 of them. And it says that they should be able to charge up solar. And I've left them in the sunlight. I'm not impressed. I mean, they're okay when I charge them in the wall, but they still don't last that long. I still like my old dependable other ones better. I have a lot of chargers. I also got, I just got this in, a stream webcam. I'm going to try something different. I always feel like this hair. I was going to see what the quality on this one is as opposed to the one that I have on my computer now. It's pretty old. I mean, it does the job. I like it. It's okay. Anyway, I got a shelf. I don't know if you can see it. Got a shelf under my picture to try to organize this mess in my room a little bit, get some stuff out of here. I'm going to be dog sitting again starting the 19th through the 22nd, so I'm excited about that. I go get to see my puppies. I love those little dogs. Well, they're not little. One's a chocolate lab and one's a Ooh! Sorry. It was a spider hanging, and I don't like spiders, and I don't know how it was hanging. It was above the, it was from the ceiling above the, he was little enough that I could get away with doing that, but it just, some people don't like killing them. I'm sorry. I don't kill them if they're outside. Just stay outside. I just don't like to think of them crawling in bed with me. Okay. Proceed. I'll set this up tonight and see how this works as opposed to the one that I have on here. I was talking about the dogs, chocolate lab and a terrier mix. They're so sweet. I should go to the store and get a toy. So, anyway, you always get these little teeny tiny cleaning rags. Okay, plugs into the back of my computer. I just want to see what it looks like compared to the one I have, kind of pretty much the same. So we'll see. I will try it. It has you can put it on a tripod too. I have one of those. This swivels. The other one that I have doesn't, so we'll see. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Trying little new things. I got a camera too that I have yet to try. Kind of a user manual, creature of old habits. Like, I do not like laptops. do not like laptops. I prefer my desktop computer. It's what I'm used to. I just really like it. Anyway, trying to figure out how to put this back. So, today I went and shopped for my uncle. He, I don't know how, I rewrote his list, because I always give him back, or I take a picture of him, but he had 2 lists, and it was kind of funny, because he gave me a list to go shopping, when he had already given me a list. And, so when he did that, I was kind of like, well, what about this stuff on this other list? Do you not want that any longer? Oh, there it goes. And he didn't remember the other list. Oops, sorry. So, he wanted everything. I forgot the chips. I'm making a lot of noise right now. Ooh. Like nails on a blackboard. Take that out later. I forgot the potato chips. This man has been eating 2 big bags of potato chips a week. I think that's insane. I mean, I don't eat good. I have been consistently gaining weight, but anyway, I don't know. I just don't see anything happening. This sounds bad. I know this sounds bad, but I think those people who are really, really into caregiving would almost agree. I don't see anything really super good happening until someone's gone. I know that sounds horrible, but in my life, I don't see anything good happening. Not that my life is, yeah, it is, my life. I have a lot to be thankful for. I know that. I get it. I don't want to hear anybody tell me any stories about other people. It's just that when you are in a situation where it sucks, it's hard to be positive. I try. And it's also hard to be optimistic. It's hard to not get depressed. And I struggle with that a lot. And it's bad enough I struggle with that anyway. And I think when you're a people pleaser and you want to keep the peace, it's even harder, because you have everybody around you saying, I mean, it's like, you have one person saying one thing, and I'm not going to say who or anything like that, but you have one person saying one thing in the family, you have another person saying another thing in the family, then you have the family member that's being discussed. It's like you want to do what's right, you want to do what's best, but then there's a part of you that doesn't want to wait, if that makes any sense. And I need to find my glasses, because I took my lens out, and it's okay, I'm at 9 minutes. I'm pretty blind without my glasses or my contact. I only wear one. Blind in one eye, can't see out of the other. I don't know why with all this medical technology they can't do something a little bit more. I don't know. Of course, I can't complain, because I remember going to the eye doctor with my mom when I was little. I had eye problems probably from the day I was born, I'm sure. But I overheard her talking to the doctor. And I wasn't a teenager yet. I was, what they call a preteen or something, I don't know. But I remember this, like, they were talking, and I don't know the setup. I don't remember. All I remember is them talking and him telling my mom that I would be blind before the age of 21. Um, that was devastating. I mean, I wore the lazy eye patch and the glass with one patch, and that's for a whole nother time. I'm like, it's crazy how long I can ramble for, and I don't expect you guys to sit here for hour listening to me ramble. Uh, Even though now that I'm editing, I can edit stuff out and stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this editing program. The only thing with editing programs, see, I'm all over the place, is because it's that Filmora 9. I bought it a lifetime. It's like I have the program, but what they do, and everybody does this, um, is they have all these effects and different things you can do with it. Pretty cool. But the stuff that you really like, you go to their library to see what they have, and you, oh, I like that. That's really cool. But that cost. That one costs money. It's kind of like, and I know it's like the Cricut. I have a Cricut for the computer, and it comes with basic clip art or die cuts and different things and fonts and whatnot. And then I have the ones that you can still download the cartridges to it. So I have some of those. But then you go to their library, and if you're looking for something that's super specific, it costs money. You have to buy it. The nice thing is you can buy one die cut at a time instead of getting a whole cartridge full of stuff that you probably don't use much. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with this other than my day. That I went shopping. I was ranting about shopping, and I didn't even really talk that much about it. Came home, and then I went to go see our aunt with my daughter. And instead of playing cards, we've been playing this. We play War. And we only play when we go to visit her. But usually we would do a game during a visit. This game that we're playing right now has, I think there's been 4 visits and we still have not finished the game. I mean, we separate the cards, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. That's a game. It's like playing Monopoly almost. It just goes on forever. So, I mean, it was a good visit, and then my sister went and saw her today too, which made her really happy. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I can say about that too. She got a roommate yesterday, and that's interesting. But she's being released on the 20th, where we're going to take her back to Grace. So tomorrow, instead, we were visiting, and I made a list because I was feeling so overwhelmed and like I was losing it. I couldn't remember anything. So my daughter and I sat down and literally made a list of people, places, things, and whatnot. Who do I need to call, etc., etc. What do I need to do, and where do I need to go, and who do I need to talk to, and stuff like that. So I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. I have a lot to do. So when I pop in on that, I'll try to speed talk. So anyway, I am going to, I feel like I've talked for 13, 14 minutes and I haven't said really anything. But that's okay. That's what rambling's all about, right? You just ramble. Don't really say a whole lot. Something might be important, something may not. Like I said, I really believe this is therapeutic. It makes me laugh when I talk, laugh at myself. So, I will talk to you guys later. You have a good night. Bye.